Hi, this is Sugar from the future. I wanted to make the video short, but I ended up making it 40 minutes, so I split it into two parts for easier viewing. I get really drunk at part 2 at the end, so if you want to watch that, stay tuned. So, on to the video. Okay. Ang awkward. What do I do? Hello everyone! Welcome back. Well, walang welcome back. Ito yung first time na nagawa ko to. Okay. Hello everyone. So, we're trying a new video ngayon. So, it's me. Okay. That's a bad intro. Hey guys, I'll be reviewing 6 K-dramas that I've watched and that has more impact to me, and then I'll rank them in the end. And I'll rate them along as we go. Okay. Pero ang difference ngayon is, kung makita nyo, meron akong soju bottle dito. Hindi tayo sponsored. As if may magsa-sponsor sa atin. Pero hindi tayo sponsor, pero meron akong soju bottle dito. And then, this is my segment called, Drunk Reviews. This is my drunk reviews. Normal rating, it will be rated 18, R18. Shot tayo dyan. So we're gonna shot muna tayong 3 times before we review anything, and then we'll shot as we go along. Technically, dapat shot every time after review, pero baka kulang, kasi usually, 1 soju bottle is not enough para malasing ako. But since, matagal na, since nakainom ako, maybe 1 soju bottle will hit the spot. Ayan. Sige. Let's open it up. Ooh. ASMR. Char. Okay. And may shot glass tayo para very Korean. Yep. Let's do this. I usually drink soju naman. It's just that it's been a while. You know what? Let's drink 2 shots lang sa simula. Because I'm a pussy. Kasi hindi ko kaya. Wait lang, feel ko kailangan ko ng chaser. Okay. So, kumuha ko chaser. Hindi naman ako weak shit, pero for sometimes you just gotta get what you need, diba? Sorry ang weird ng angle ko ngayon. Maliit lang kwarto ko, and I can't fit everything sa kwarto ko. So, this is the angle that we're going with. So, we're shot again. Woo! So, okay. Start na nga tayo. Yung first K-drama na reviewing ko ay Hotel de Luna. It stars Ayu and Yojingu. Okay. Yojingu's ait lang. I mean, I'm not a big fan. I haven't seen much of his shows, pero I love Ayu. I listen to Ayu palagi. Hello, C-A-R-D. Pero I love Ayu and I love her songs. And I watch her dati pa. Pero I haven't really watched a lot of her K-dramas. And I watch Hotel de Luna and it's good. It's really good. But it's nothing special for me, ha? So sweet siya. It deals a lot with death, which is such an important thing which is kind of hard to handle, but I think Hotel de Luna handles it well. So it's really sweet. So, but again, nothing special really. Wala akong maisip. Kasi walang script to. So, ngayon na ako nag-iisip on the spot. Nothing special siya. It doesn't really feel like anything. Pero there's a lot of small stories along the way, which I think is one of the why maganda siya panoorin tuloy-tuloy. It consistently namin siya pinanood, and I think it's because of the small stories, the side stories, the side characters. The side characters are cute. You'll be lovable sila a bit. Ayu, I love her. Not the best actress, I do admit, pero I still love her nonetheless. Yojingu, or si Kuchan Song, name niya sa Hotel de Luna, so good. And magaling siya umiyak. I love when he cries. He doesn't cry a lot, but I love when he cries. And then, so may mga special moments in Hotel de Luna na masasabi mo, this is a good one. Kasi it will give you a lot of feels, eh. At may mga ilang moments na mapapaluha ka. Pero, Sadly, I did not cry sa Hotel de Luna. I think it's a really good show pag napaiyak talaga ako. For me, I think it's a really good show for me pag napaiyak niya ako, pero hindi niya ako napaiyak. So, Hotel de Luna, not soundtrack. Hotel de Luna may not be my favorite K-drama, pero it's my favorite K-drama soundtrack. So, pinapakinggan ko lagi yung soundtrack niya sa YouTube, and it's so good. It's so good. As in, yung soundtrack niya, it hits the right notes. So, as much as I don't remember a lot of things sa Hotel de Luna, I do remember a lot of the soundtrack. And it's so good. So good. The love story though, ang sad din is like, it's a love story, K-drama. It deals with love. Pero it does not, why am I pouring? Nagpo-pour na ako. Kasi ready na ako. It does not deal with, it does not have masyadong romancy scenes. Like, hindi siya kasama sa Laplapan Club. You'll know later kung ano yung Laplapan Club. Pero wala siya masyadong ganon, wala siya masyadong physical love, ganon romance. So, yeah, I'll give Hotel de Luna out of 5. So, yung rating system pala natin, 5 soju bottles, we'll give it 3.5 soju bottles plus isang moon. 3.5 soju bottles plus isang moon. Bibigyan natin moon. Okay? Ang weird na rating system ko, pero it works. Okay, shot tayo dyan. Di ba ganun sa K-drama? Ashita. Should I drink one more? Okay, ang next natin ay Goblin. Wow, Goblin. Okay. Dami akong sasabihin about Goblin. Hindi naman ganun kadami. We only have I want this video to be 10 minutes short kasi yung last video na nagawa ko is 30 minutes, an hour ako nag-shoot, and I want this shoot to be late lang. Pero we'll drink another one to that. So, Goblin stars Gong Yoo and Kim Go-eun. Both amazing actors again. I think most of the K-dramas na babanggitin ko here, they're all amazing actors and mga pretty people, ganon. Pero Gong Yoo. Gong motherfucking Yoo. Hello. Gong motherfucking Yoo. Gong Yoo aged like fine wine. If you watched him sa Coffee Prince, then you'd know na cute si Gong Yoo. Pero if you watch him ngayon, he is the K-drama daddy. Like, sobrang daddy niya. Ang Gong Yoo, oh my god. Like, the hype kay Gong Yoo. He's an amazing actor. Watched him sa Train to Busan. Really, really good. So, sa Goblin, he's super cute, super handsome. Ang gwapo niya. I think I'll review less about Goblin and more about how much I love Gong Yoo. Gong Yoo is second love of my life. Malalaman niyo mamaya kung sino yung number 1 love of my life. Pero Gong Yoo yon. And the scenes, and so, okay, balik tayo sa Goblin. Goblin is an amazing show, but it's pretty formulaic. A formulaic fantasy K-drama show. So what do I mean by formulaic? It hits all the right notes. It hits the comedy part, it hits the sweet spot, it hits the kilig. Even though, again, just like Hotel de Luna, hindi siya ganun ka romancy. So wala masyadong PDA, wala masyadong ganun, walang laplapan. Sayang. Well, baka because of the age gap then, because Gong is pretty old compared kay Kim Go-eun. He's like 900 years old sa show na yon. I don't mind a 900-year-old Gong Yoo. I would be okay with that. It has mga funny moments na there. I love, at saka yung mga intense scenes kasi Gong Yoo is supposed to be like a warrior thing. I didn't explain pala. I like how I didn't explain the shows. I'll explain Goblin. So Goblin is so Gong Yoo is parang it's like a demigod or parang basta mythical creature mythical person na or person with supernatural powers si Gong Yoo. And
2 hours later,
Goblin's bride si Kim Go-eun. Okay, basta it's the mythos is very complex, I do have to say. And it doesn't really hash out the mythology well, which I think works in its favor. Basta strong person si Gong Yoo. Basta trapped siya, may sword stuck in him. May sword talaga stuck to him. And yung sword niya, gusto ko stuck sa akin. Charot! Oh my god! I'm not this gay. And then, sobrang intense. My favorite scene ako, the scene of him and Grim Reaper, si Lee Dong-wook walking Pero they're like fashion models na super strong and intense. And yung stare ni Gong Yu is like so good. Pero the best parts for me are yung first episodes were just sweet, funny. The later half ng episodes na medyo serious siya, hindi ko masyado na-absorb then. So, yeah. Yun lang naman sa akin. So, I'll give this a 4 soju bottles out of 5 plus a sword and a peach emoji cause daddy. Yeah. Yeah. I suck. Should I actually be giving reviews? Feel ko, I don't even know how. Next, we're gonna be reviewing Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju, starring Nam Joo-hyuk and Lee Sung-kyung. So if I were to choose the daddy ng mga below 20, I don't know how old Nam Joo-hyuk is, but I assume below 25 years old siya noon sa Kim Bok-ju. Nam Joo-hyuk. He's 188 centimeters tall, which is around like, what, 6'3"? 6'2", 6'3"? Oh my god. And I'm not tall, but I'm taller than most Filipinos, I guess. And I prefer someone taller than me if it's a guy, as a bisexual. Pero yeah, Nam Joo-hyuk is so hot. And Lee Sung-kyung is a pretty-ass model. Like, she's like really pretty. We're on the same height, so I'm like a model then. Pero she's really cute then. But I think that's what describes the whole series. I think the whole series is cute. It's coming of age because they're pretty young. They're students, and I guess Kim Bok-ju or si Lee Sung-kyung is a weightlifter. Duh, from the title. And just from that, I think it's just a cute show. Like sweet high school coming of age romance, decisions about life and whatnot, and that's pretty much it. And if you like sweet, pero it's perfectly sweet. So it's not a bad K-drama. So if you just want that sweet K-drama, landian, cute characters, pogi bida, then by all means watch the Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju. It won't let you down, but it won't really spark up like, I don't know why. For me lang, I would never choose it as my best K-drama of all time unless I'm really into that coming of age, slice of life moments. It deals with athletes, if you could relate to that. They're athletes, swimmer si Nam Joo-hyuk, so there's a lot of topless scenes ni Nam Joo-hyuk, which is, if you love a lean guy, and Nam Joo-hyuk's the one to watch. Ang weird lang is weightlifter si Kim Bok-ju, but Lee Sung-kyung's thin. She's a model. So parang medyo fake kasi I think weightlifters supposed to have a lot of bulk, and they fashion they clothe her in a way sa show na dinamitan siya in a way na mukha siyang malaki, but she's really thin. So medyo yun yung unrealistic part about Kim Bok-ju. At nandun rin I forgot, pero the short-haired girl, which I love how she looks like. And then nandun rin siya sa Itaewon class, which we'll talk about later. Yeah, so school romance, slice of life. Sakto lang siya. Deals with friends, family decisions. Yeah, sometimes annoying si Kim Bok-ju with how naive she is and how in love siya with someone there. Pero at the same time, I think those naivety is what makes it real then for some. Yeah, so sweet love, whatever. I give it 3.5. 3.5 soju bottles per tatlong chicken drums. Tama ba? Because there's... the food scenes are nice sa Kim Bok-ju. Because Kim Bok-ju eats a lot. Okay, so that's pretty much sa Kim Bok-ju. Let's shot na naman. Am I gonna get drunk ba by the end of this? Sorry. Hindi ako sanay ngayon. Gusto ko lang na chaser. Hindi nakakaya maging chaser. I'm gonna make a video about drinking for the youth. And yeah, may tips doon. I drink a lot dati. Okay, anyway. Go to the next show. The next show that we're gonna talk about, my favorite show currently that I finished. This deserves another shot. It's okay not to be okay. This is not me giving advice. It's literally the show's title. It's okay not to be okay. And based off dun sa title niya mismo, it deals a lot with mental health, which makes it a great show. And it shows the problems, at the same time the reality of it. But it also shows that it's not, you shouldn't give up if you have someone or you are dealing with the mental health. And it tries to show how to deal with those and the problems that people have and how we can empathize with them. So that's a great big part. This is probably the most responsible thing, the most articulate thing na sinabi ko in this whole video. And I agree. But first, super cute ng couple. It stars, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, stars Kim So-hyun and So Ye-ji. So Ye-ji stars as Ko Moon-young, which is a children's book or fairy tale book writer and nurse of a psychiatric hospital, si Kim So-hyun, which his name is Gang Tae. They became a couple yata early on, it's like sa middle part, not the early on. Pero sa early on, it's really cute yung kanilang back and forth landian, away, dislike from each other. And but I have to say, So Ye-ji stole the show. The actress and the character stole the show because it's such a different female character. Sobrang iba niya na from the usual characters. She's strong, she's feisty, she doesn't, oh my god, if you watch it, you'll understand. Like, there was this scene na she aggressively shouted, I love you, paulit-ulit kay sa bidang guy.
사랑한다고! 사랑한다니까? 진짜 너무너무 사랑해!
And it's so different. Like, I didn't think na may mag-K-drama na mag-gaganon, like, mag-show ng ganong klaseng scene. And it's such a breath of fresh air. Like, sobrang sarap niya panoorin. It's like a different... She's very aggressive. Like, this girl's really aggressive. Chasing after the guy and doesn't give up. But at the same time, she's charming and super cute niya. And she's really charming. She acts like a spoiled kid. But at the same time, she acts like this crazy... parang doesn't give a fuck about what you think. And she's gonna do what she thinks is right. Which is amazing character for a girl. And then the guy character din naman, not to like overshadow him naman, pero the guy tries to be strong sa simula, like how most K-drama actors would show, pero right after a while ma-realize mo na he's very vulnerable, he's very sensitive, marami siyang tinatago, which is great. Guys should be shown to cry, guys should be shown na sensitive, that have a lot to deal with. So good show siya. Yeah. Laplapan Club. Okay, ito yung first pasok sa Laplapan. This is probably it. There's two, pero like ito, yung Laplapan Club siya. So, guys, may scene, it's like, in K-dramas kasi the most that you'd get action from them is like maghalikan sila. Per halik. Yeah, ganun lang. Touch, hug, ganun, maybe yakap sa kama. If it was on a normal rating, it would be rated 18, R18, rated R, rated X. I like how nag-focus na ako sa the couples. Pero at the same time, so it deals with mental health, it shows the different issues, and the side characters, the side stories are so cute. And so hindi lang yan, side stories in a sense that the other characters, you try to empathize with them sa mga pinaghihirapan nila and how the main characters try to help them. So it's really sweet, the side stories are nice. But at the same time, the storybooks, they actually created 5 stories for the show, which are nicely edited, nicely animated, nicely written. So it's like an overall well-produced show by Netflix. Netflix has been churning out great shows. So ako like, hello. So good. There's a lot of plot twists then. So it will keep you on your toes then. It will keep you watching because may mga plot twists and may mga mystery na gusto mong malaman. So, until the end mo siya makukuha. And gosh, will I tell you, grabe. So overall, the show is kind of formulaic again. I know the term of the night natin ngayon is formulaic. So it hits the right spot. Comedy, romance, whatever. But it brings a lot of new things. And, how could I forget? The third character. So this seems like usually if it's a K-drama, you'd have the lead male, lead female. But then there's another lead male character, and that's the brother, Sangte, a person on the autism spectrum. And the depiction is so nice, and it shows that there is a lot of trouble dealing with people living within the autism spectrum. But it also shows that they're strong, and they understand, and they care, and at the same time, they can be on their own, and they have their own feelings, and have their own will, and they can be, you could communicate with them properly. It really gives a bright new insight or light towards what it's like to have someone, a family member on the autism spectrum, and something I adore and I love about the show. So It's Okay Not to Be Okay, lovely show. Please watch it. I give it a 4.5. 4.5 soju bottles plus a heart, because it's really sweet and I love it. So 4.5 soju bottles and a heart. That's the rating that I'm gonna give it, because I really, really, really love it. Okay. I know I feel like I didn't say much about Goblin, Hotel de Luna, and Weightlifting Fairy Kimbok Trooper. It's because they didn't impact so that's why they were the first ones that I reviewed, because they didn't impact as much as these ones have, or more of like a lot of things that I wanted to say. So that's why I kept these things for last, okay? And I don't think I'm drunk enough, but I do feel like I'm tipsy. So, while ngayon, I'll ask you guys, please comment if you guys want to see me drink more and review stuff. Anything. I love soju. It gives me a reason to drink. I love drinking. Next!